Hey guys, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing absolutely fine in your studies and yes, doing hard work in your med school and preparing well for your upcoming exam. So in this video, I am just talking about a very important topic. If you are in your dedicated phase of USMLE Step 1, you can relate pretty well. And those who are just preparing for USMLE and just have the bought the UWorld, this video will also be helpful for you. So I want you to pay attention during the next 3-4 minutes, and I am pretty sure that this video will be very helpful to you. Now, when it comes to USMLE Step 1, you know the gold standard resource is obviously the first aid, but an super important aid to your USMLE Step 1 first aid is your UWorld. So you absolutely know that UWorld is very important, but the problem is that like 3 years earlier, when my seniors gave the USMLE Step 1 in my med school, they had like 1600 questions. Okay, now I gave my USMLE Step 1 and I had like 3500 questions, and I'm pretty sure that like after 6 months people will tell that we have like 4000 questions. So the number of questions and the difficulty of the questions, it is increasing day by day, and it's pretty important to come out with a strategy like how to tackle the UWorld and how to do the UWorld questions like fast and in an effective manner, not like we are forgetting the stuff, and also not like we are doing like 10 questions per day. So we have to chalk out a strategy, and we have to talk like how to do the questions fast. Number one. Number second thing which I want to lay stress on is that different people, they have got different strategy. So if you are pretty sure, pretty well versed with your strategy, like the way you are have been doing things from med school, you don't need to like just give up that strategy and follow this one. But if these points, they make a sense, then I will say that you can follow these points also and add them to your strategy. Definitely they will help you. So here are 3 or 4 points which I will tell you that helped me, and obviously they will help you if you are doing the UWorld slowly and you want to pick pace in doing the UWorld. Number one, never ever pick the UWorld as a whole. Let's say you are studying gastro and someday you have picked like whole gastroenterology. That is gonna be counterproductive. What I did was splitting. So I used to split the UWorld into, let's say, gastro. Okay, I used to split the UWorld into gastropath, gastropharm, gastrophysio, and gastro and embryo. So let's say I studied like gastric physiology, GIT physiology from boards and beyond, and then from first aid, the next thing was to do the UWorld, but only the physiology part. Let's say there are 35 questions, then I would do them. Okay, 35 questions at a time. First thing. Second thing that you have to follow is regarding a single question, like how to approach a single question. Now, when we are let's say we are reading a question, the in the initial few days, like we used to read the whole clinical vignette, the whole question step, like a 33-year-old man comes with this, his BP is this, his electrolyte are this, and he had a history of this and this. But the idea is that the question, the proper question, it is just restricted to the last two lines of the question step. Believe me, like if you make a habit of reading the last two lines first, and then quickly reading the clinical vignette, that will be more productive. This thing, why I am saying this thing, let's say uh, okay, let's say we have a question like a 33-year-old man comes to the clinic with epigastric pain that is worsening with the meals, and he had a history of this, and the last question will be, where is the most common site of pathology? Now let's say you are like studying the whole like whole question stem and making your mind go here and there. But eventually at the last the question is clear. They are just talking about peptic ulcer disease, and the most common or in this case the site of peptic ulcer disease is obviously the stomach, because the pain is worsening with meals. So that is the whole idea regarding why I say that you should just read the last two lines of the question and then quickly read the question stem and see what it is asking about. Third thing is that reading the options. Now this is also a very important strategy and it helps me in many ways. So make a habit, make a habit of quickly reading the last two lines and then quickly reading the uh, options. Now if you read the options, okay, if you read the options, then you are clear, like what it is asking about. Let's say the options are like in this question alone, the options are stomach, the option is duodenum, the option is pancreas, and let's say small intestine. Now you are clear that these are the options. You don't have to think about some acute gastritis, you don't have to think about like intussusception, colon cancer or stuff like that. Anything in your mind, it is eliminated. But if you start reading the stem, then alone there are so many options in your mind, so many things striking into your mind that you become blank even. So I would say last two lines, and I would say the options. Now if you are able to inculcate this strategy into your USMLE UWorld solving strategy daily, then I am sure that you are gonna ace it. Okay, so these are the three main points that I followed, and I will ask you to follow them also if you want to increase the speed. Number one, do the splitting. Don't ever pick the gastroenterology and select the whole gastroenterology. Instead, split the gastro into gastric path, gastric form, gastric anatomy, embryology, and gastric pharmacology, and then select, okay, then select gastric physiology for one day, gastro farm for second day, and so on. Now this was the whole idea regarding how to speed up the UWorld questions and how to speed up your solving for the UWorld questions. And in the next or in the subsequent videos, I'll talk more about like how to read the explanations, like whether you need to read the explanations or not, or stuff like that. So I hope you like this video. For more videos like this, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and all the best for your preparation, and I'm sure that you are gonna rock it. Thank you so much.